As the saying goes, no man or person is an island. Just as we need social connections in our personal lives, we also need to have good relationships with our peers at work. Networking is an important part of career development. Plus, having friends at work is important for social well-being. But for some of us, that's easier said than done. It can be intimidating to start speaking to someone new, never mind making friends with them. A simple hello is easy. A simple hello is easy enough to make first contact, but then you need to know how to keep the conversation going. What makes a good conversation? A good conversation is made up of several factors. Here are some of those aspects that help avoid being boring in conversation. Hello and welcome to Steel Mentality, where future billionaires come to get inspired. Here we talk about business, entrepreneurship, personal development, psychology, money, success, and much more. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are interested and activate the notification bell. We publish every weekend one video to help you become the best version of yourself. Five, five tips to avoid being boring in conversation. 1. Active listening. Active listening is a type of listening where the focus is on paying real attention while the other person is talking. Sometimes people listen to respond rather than listen to what the other person is saying. The important listening skill lets the other person know that you are paying attention. It is a sign of emotional intelligence. Plus, you're more likely to remember the conversation later. You can improve your active listening by repeating back to the other person what you just heard and by talking less and listening more. 2. Ask and answer questions. Another way to show you are a good listener is to ask questions. Follow-up questions related to what the other person has said can broaden the conversation. You can also ask about something you didn't fully understand or would like to know more about. Again, this shows the other person that you are genuinely interested in what they have to say. 3. Find common interests and similarities. During a conversation, pay attention to the experiences you have in common. Common interests can give you topics for discussion and allow the conversation to flow naturally. Finding similarities will also help you find common ground and make the conversation more rewarding. This is a key factor in making a conversation go smoothly. 4. Have an intention for the conversation. Whether you run into a coworker or the store or are having a conversation at a networking event, it's always good to have an intention in mind for the conversation. By having a clear intention, you ensure that the conversation has a direction and isn't uncomfortable or awkward. If you find that the conversation is stagnant, you can use the goal of the conversation to introduce a new topic or conversation. 5. Ask for advice or recommendations. If you're not sure how to keep a conversation going, ask for advice or recommendations. This shows that you are actively listening and that you value their input. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you find it interesting. If you have any comments or feedback regarding this video, please leave a comment below. We love to hear from our subscribers as it helps us create new content.